morning, class.
Good morning, Sir Vincent.
So, Miss Aquino, please lead the prayer.
Amen.
So, before you take your seat, please pick up the pieces of paper and arrange your chair. Okay, please take your seat. When your name is called, say present. So, Miss Aquino,
Present, sir?
no kilima.
Present, sir.
So, gusto niyo ba na energizer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please stand up. Like yung namin na tayo. So, follow me. So, ice cream yummy. Ice cream good. Ice cream yummy. Ice cream good. So, okay, very good. Please take your seat.
Thank you.
So, I will show you a picture and guess what this is. So, the first picture is this. So, what is this? Miss Aquino?
So the parents who guide their child, the pattern of the chart.
Okay, very good. Take your seat. So, the second picture is
So it's different jobs of chart.
okay, thank you. Very good. So, for the picture, what was our lesson for today? Anyone? Okay. Wala? So, our lesson for today is all about the guideline in making the progress chart. Okay. Okay, so our lesson for today is all about the guideline in making the progress chart. So, who can read the objectives? Miss Nuki?
Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to A. Recognize the guidelines in making the process chart. B. Discuss the components and layout of the progress chart. C. Ensure understanding of how to record and monitor accomplishments using chart.
Okay, thank you so much. So, our lesson is all about the guideline in making the progress chart. So, we have the number one. Can read? Miss Aquino.
So number 1, it is recommended dimension of the chart is a 4 feet by 6 feet in dimension so that it can be glanced by the trainee from any corner of the workshop.
So, okay, so number one is recommended. The chart should be large and visible as a 4 feet by 16 in dimension. So, easy reference for workshop settings. So, that's it. So, number two, Miss Aquino, please read.
So number 2, which is the qualification title should be written on top.
So, the qualification title should be written on the top. So, it must be displayed key information such as qualification title, learning outcomes, train names. So, that's for number 2. So, number 3, Miss Dima, please read.
It should contain all the learning outcomes as are reflected in the training regulation.
So, we need to list all learning outcomes as specified in the official training regulation. So, that's all for number 3. So, number 4, please read. So, ako na mag-read. The name of the training are reflected on the second column in alphabetical order. So, write the names of all trains in alphabetical order in the second column. So, that's for number 4. So number 5, please read.
The training durations of the qualification.
So, for number 5, so we need to indicate the facial duration of the training program. the training duration of the qualification. So it must be indicate the official duration of the training program. So that's for number 5. So number 6, all training involved in the training are reflected in space provided. So number 6, so include. So for number 6, so we need to include the names of all trainers who participated in the training. That's for number 6. For number 7, write the so for number 7, write the legend for
Recording.
For number 7, write the legend for recording the accomplishment of training. So number 7, so we need to add a system such as symbol of marks. So we need to check our X for marks, records the training achievement. So that's for number 7. So number 8, please read, Miss Dima.
To accomplish the chart, put a check on every learning outcomes, finish, and letter C on the column for this competency in the trainee passes the ICE.
So okay, so for number 8, we need to place a check mark when a train completes learning outcomes and rewrite the letters. So number 8, to accomplish the chart, put a check on every learning outcomes, finish, and letter C on the column for their competency in the train passes the ICE. So for number 8, you need to place a check mark when a trainer completes learning outcomes and rewrite the letter C for competency once that pass the evaluation provided. So that's all for So that's all for the guideline in making the progress chart. So, naintindihan niyo ba guys?
Yes, sir.
So, can you read the guideline in making the progress chart?
So number 1, recommended dimension of the chart is a 4 feet by 6 feet in dimension so that it can be glanced at by the trainee from any corner of the workshop. Number 2, the qualification titles could be written on top. Number 3, it should be contain all the learning outcomes as reflected in the training regulations. Number 4, the names of the trainees are reflected on the second column in alphabetical order. Number 5, the training duration of the qualification. Number 6, all trainers involved in the training are reflected in space provider. Number 7, write the legend for recording the accomplishment of training. Number 8, to accomplish the chart. To accomplish the chart. Chart.
Put a check.
Number 8, to accomplish the chart, put a check on every learning outcomes, finish and letter C on the column for the competency. If the training passes the ICE.
So, okay. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, please get a 1 whole sheet of paper. So, we have a quiz. Okay. So in the one whole sheet of paper, please answer the multiple choice. Are you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please pass it forward. So before it, no, your assignments will be so your assignment is in a one long pad paper. Please make a progress chart. So that's all, class. Please stand up. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye and thank you, Sir Vincent.